Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make a quick video. I was working on another video for basically doing a big comparison between XPeng, NIO, and Tesla, and maybe some others. And while I was doing the research, I came upon something which, I usually pay attention to detail, and I didn't see this until I was basically adding up the numbers. And when I was adding up the numbers and getting my revenue, which we'll see in future video, it just wasn't making sense of what I was seeing on Google, and it took me a while to understand what is really going on. It's a very basic thing, and don't get me wrong, I presume a lot of you already know this. But for those of you, a lot of retail investors that, it's not even about not paying attention, it's about the fact that maybe, you just look at it generally and you're used to a certain way of thinking. So watch out when you invest in these electric vehicles, especially if their revenue is in another currency. So let me give you an example. So we go to Tesla, right? And we go to Tesla, we see their market cap, so then what you want to see is their financials. You want to make your own ratios between whatever logic you want to have. You want to make ratio between revenue and other things. So, okay, 8.77 billion revenue for Q3. Great. So let's go to NIO. We go to NIO, we go to, to financials, which already be down here. Great. 4.53 billion. Wow, so they're not that far off Tesla, actually. They're only half, So then you might be wondering, oh, of course the stock is going up so high, because of that. But one thing which I didn't realize until doing my own calculations, and which I presume a lot of you didn't, which is why I want to warn you, is that it says here the currency. So it's in the Chinese yuan, 4.53 billion, while Tesla's is in USD. So, I have here NIO's three-quarter report, just so you get what I'm saying. So their total revenue was that 4.5 billion, right, which is Chinese yuan, and then their actual US was 600 million. So what I'm trying to get at is that I just want to make sure that a lot of people don't make this mistake where they're assuming that NIO stock, where, I'll also go over XPeng in a minute, that it's so close to Tesla, they should be valued higher. Please make sure that you read their quarterly results, or you make sure you know the currency you're going into, because these are not comparable. If you look at this quickly, you're like, oh, it's half of Tesla. In reality, it's more than 1/10. It's less than 1/10, right? Here again, you have not gross profit, total revenue, just if you want to check it yourself. Same thing for XPeng. So we go for XPeng Q3, same thing. We're like, oh, 2 billion revenue. Okay, nice. Until you realize it's in Chinese yuan. Then you go to their filing, total revenues, $293 million, So it's night and day. And the thing is, I'm not saying anyone's doing this on purpose, or, Google's trying to trick you, and everyone should do their own research. But I'm pretty sure that a lot of people don't, most retail investors don't have the time for this. So you can easily get misled by things like this, which is why I wanted to make this video. So if you want to know more about the financials of these companies, I'm doing a video on that, comparing their financials and their vision, so stay tuned for that. But for now, this is what I just wanted to let you know. Please be careful when going over the financials, and the best is always to go directly to their retail relations on each of their pages, and look yourself through each quarter. If you don't have time for that, check out other YouTubers you trust. I'll also be making videos, but I just want you guys not to get, scammed or anything, basically by negligence. So that's the point of this video. Just, make sure that you got these things right. I personally, for me, it was just a big surprise because I was doing my own numbers for their vehicle deliveries, times the cost per vehicle, and I wasn't getting anywhere, the 4.5 billion. I got pretty close to this, but, that's only after I realized, what the difference is. So be careful, guys. Watch out how you invest. Pay attention to details, because they can make a difference of 10 times, in certain numbers. So thanks for watching, and if it helped you, give the video a like, subscribe, and we'll be making a lot of videos on the electric industry as a whole, specifically the big car companies and the revolution going on right now. So hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.